we go. All right, one and all, welcome back to Community Action. We just watched the Jeanne player delete his Jeanne. Great start to the game. We are back on the micro maps, but we've got something special here. Hosin has been cooking up goodies for me again. You can see him here in the teal. They have created a pretty cool mode, and thank you, Marv. Appreciate the donation there. 10 quid going a long way. Much love, buddy. So let's quickly recap like what this mod is. This is a really cool mod. Hosin created a simulation speed up. 1.25x and 1.5x. We've gone a little bit back crazy. We're doing the 1.5x, and oh my god, dude, there's already unique text. Hold on a sec, dude. They're all rushing them too quickly. Let me get rid of the team trim. Here we go. Increase the production speed by 33%. Increase range unit attack speed by 25%. Increase unit speed by 15%, and increase melee attack by 20%. These do not take any resource, any time. You just need to click them straight away and you're good to go. And that is going to amplify you up. I believe he's maybe attached this to age or something. But the idea is, like, basically I was talking to Hosin that I wanted to increase the simulation speed. Because I think in the event that, like, we do, let's say we did get a Rebel Warlord, right? They already use Empire Wars for AoE 2 to speed up the game. I think they're going to want something similar for AoE 4. This could set the groundwork for exactly that. Empire War itself, I think, isn't the way to go. A faster simulation is. And we're going to actually see the effect of that already. 1.8 movement speed! Okay, just to really emphasize to people, my idea was 1.25x as a starting point, but I thought for absurdity's sake, we had to do a 1.5 speed multiplier. Gully, by the way, our highest ranked player in this lobby hasn't noticed yet, even though the mod creator literally told everyone in the chat before we began about this. Peace timer is over. We're just going to toggle through so people get their correct colors. And we can now intro the players. Got Gully playing as the French and the pink over here. This is Merlin's creation, the micro map that we've been playing a lot on. Tom Lestream is going to be in the yellow as the English. Orange is going to be Chris is back, a very capable free-for-all player playing as Jeanne D'Arc. He was the guy who just deleted Jeanne on the high ground. She should be back shortly. In fact, she's already back in action. Over here, we've got in the teal Hosin, the creator of this mod. Next to them is going to be Contagion 18, the purple playing as Order of Dragon. Leave is going to be in the green playing as Japanese, they always do. And then DJ Buntin as the English in the red. Next to them is going to be Kaka, another high-ranked player, as the Mongols in blue. So you can already see the simulation speed increase and what it's doing. It takes 11 seconds to produce a villager. And also, look at the gathering rate. Doink, doink, doink. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. Let me do this again. Doink. Wait, you can see it. I'm an idiot. Doink, 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 doink. It goes up very quick, right? On top of that, look at this movement speed. Check how quickly villagers gather on berries. That's pretty insane considering he doesn't even have the level 1 gathering tech yet. So the reason why I thought this would be a good idea is I genuinely still believe like the early game is really discouraging for people to watch. But the solution isn't just to bypass it by increasing the villager count. Increasing the simulation speed still allows the same amount of opportunities to play out. It's just you have to be quicker to trigger them. Otherwise, they're going to pass you by quicker. So in the events where people don't want to do anything aggressive or anything like crazy, they get past that phase of like nothing happening much faster. And it means that like the opportunity to do something is still there. You just need to be quick on your reaction. And funnily enough, people's reaction to it needs to be faster if they want to survive. So I quite like the idea of a simulation speed increase. It's something I've been thinking about for a very long time. There were a few exceptions as to what could be increased on simulation speed. I remember Hosin, let me double check my Discord because they did message me on this. One of the big things they said is build speed would have been difficult because it would have meant they would have had to have copied the entire code base across. So the 3 things that haven't changed is building time, research time, and ability cooldown. That does mean Jeanne's going to be a little bit weaker in this mode. Everything else has had its speed increased. What I'm curious to see is whether they're able to efficiently bypass the speed modifier. We can see this with Scout. Does that look like more than 2 movement speed? I think it is, right? Dude, that is definitely more than 2 movement speed, right? Okay, if he's actually bypassed the movement speed, I want to give a big round of applause because I know there's a soft cap of 2. So really impressive if Hosin's managed to do that. Oh my dear god, dude, he definitely has. Look at the speed on these scouts. They're buzzing. Yo, let me find the blue scout. This is Sonic right now. Look at him go. 2.99? God damn, please, sir, trigger a maneuver arrow. You've earned it. That's insane. Look at the sheep. wait, come back. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Knight's coming out now. 3.1 charge speed. Attack speed's also been increased. They attack every 1 second. Oh my god, I love this already. What I love about this is it just means that like these opening plays really escalate very fast, so you have to be on point. Gully Deckle may already be screwed. I think he said he's got like a APM of 120. So we'll see how he does. Other side of this, we've got some cheeky outpost shenanigans. It looks like Owner Beach... Oh, wait, no. They attack every 0.6 seconds. Oh my god, I so need a Japanese Owner Vigisha fight. Okay, tell me this is not better. Tell me this is not so incredibly fun to watch. Only men-at-arms will, of course, be able to win out there. Outpost is at least going to go up in the meantime for Leave. This is going to allow me to cast it a lot faster of a pace as well, because it's going to matter. Archer's also coming out in the meantime for Hosen. Denies equity away from Chris. Kills off a few villagers and gets out, mostly unharmed. Does need to consider going to the spears to counter this out. Elsewhere on the map, we are going to have the Knight scaling. So Gully Deckle going for a pretty one-dimensional type comp, but this can get kind of bonkers quite quickly. Deerstone also set up for Kaka, which means these villagers move it over 2 movement speed. Oh, this is fantastic. Has Gully realized yet, by the way? He did, right? Because he had the extra movement speed. So yeah, he did notice. I think everyone has clicked the buttons in their TC, so they have all the upgrades they're meant to in this game. The one problem is, like, Jeanne will get XP faster, right? But she's not going to, because she's gathering quicker, but she's not going to get her cooldowns off cooldown faster, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh my god, I just thought about how quickly Lombos are going to shoot. Like, oh my god. If one of the English players gets to Imperial Age, remember that volley removes a second off your attack speed? How would that scale with a 1.5x simulation? Would that put you down like would that put you down like 0.1 attack speed? Oh my god, the crunch from both sides though. Tomla. I think this is one of our gold level players is being bullied right now. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place. They've got Gide de Francais to the north and Gide Lejeune to the south. Pretty harsh spawn for them. Who's likely to run away with this? I'm wondering, like, this opening... I actually legit keep looking to check that I haven't got this on 2 times movement speed on the replay. Like, this is a live game, so I can't have it on that. It's just I'm not used to the base game being so quick, and I absolutely love it. DJ Bunton. That's an ambitious wall-in. There is an outpost there. Knights in the meantime. Oh my god, dude, Gully's getting out of control. So this is one of the weird things about this game mode that's going to take getting used to. Game sense is thrown out the window, right? You would not expect, on a Nomad start, for your opponent to have this many Knights at this stage until you remember it takes 16 seconds to build Knights. Good god, this is a lot. And no Spearman coming out. Kaka, mistakes made here, right? Like, they got shortchanged. They got pressured by DJ Bunton. They got in this weird little outpost shenanigan fight, and it has left them basically crippled and beaten because of it. Second TC coming up from the north side. Elsewhere, it looks like purple and green have calmed down. I love how we've just got a guard for every farm, essentially. I don't think I've ever seen the Hardened Samurai in a count of 4 put into staggered formation. They actually look kind of pretty. This gathering speed isn't too bad, right, for a base farm. Imagine... Oh my god, can you imagine Shogunate Castle with this gathering speed? That's going to be out of control. Chris. I think the problem is, like, the simulation speed is doing weird stuff to the frame rate, actually. The frame rate doesn't look smooth. Yeah, look at what it's just done there. God damn. That's the only problem here. And wait, is Hosen considering Masgazi here? No, he's just going to stick infantry. 2.5 speed. Okay, I'm almost certain that the soft cap of 2 has not been removed. I can't be 100% certain on this, but it seems like it. It's kind of funny that despite that, Knights are still dominating this. This is kind of wild. Spearman. Yeah, no, 100%. Actually, I don't know. It feels like there's no gap close at all. It's also weird, because obviously Spearmen are going to be slower than Knights in there, so you'll always pull away. But this is definitely a very unique experience. Knight count now getting very high for Gully Deckle in the meantime. Crackety! My boy! Thank you very much for the raid. You just joined us at a particularly interesting time. Welcome to 1.5x simulation speed. Kaka now trying for the full recovery with free TC here. Limited food, though. Very bold choice. You know, right now, Kaka kind of looks like the bugs in Bug's Life, and Gully Deckle looks like the grasshoppers. You know what I mean? Where, like, Gully's too young to know that reference. But right now, it feels like they just keep coming in. They raid you, they leave when they're happy with what they've received. That their blood requirements have been satiated. Kind of interesting, actually, that we're 11 minutes into a much faster game, and nobody has been killed yet. A lot of people are setting up farms. And reminder, this is a micro map. There's not much room unless you do start killing people. Outpost mine down. DJ Bunton is going to lock on this corner. Kaka is not making it easy, though. And, oh, he snuck in. This is spicy. There's a lot of deer in this corner. 2 stacks of 7 deer spawn up here. So you have an insane amount of food to work with. Basically 5k in the corner. Gully now running out of gold. Guys, we're 12 minutes into a 6 villager start nomad game, and Gully has already exhausted his 4k gold. Need I say more about this game mode? Oh, this is incredible. Nice moving in. Kaka. Now you build racks? Oh my god. All right, Kaka, pull one out for blue. He's done. I can't believe it took them this long to try and add in racks, but I kind of get where they're coming from, right? They're next to an English player. You don't want to be building spears, but unfortunately, it does mean that you are completely outed in this game. Yo, in the meantime, Tom was like, I won't be first to die. Got my white tower defense with this insane 0.5 attack speed. That's actually pretty fast. Have we got a Jeanne upgrade yet? They went for Hunter form. 1.23 attack speed. Not bad. Not bad. Those Divine Arrows are going to take a very long time to stockpile, though. Contagion. Still only age 2. This is wild down here. Hosen is benefiting most from this because he wants to stay in Feudal Age as a Delhi player, right? It benefits him. His units are just better. These two are hard stuck, though. I can't believe that Leave is about to be... I can't believe... I'm sorry. He's about to be out of gold. He's gathered way too much. His food is a problem, though. On the Bagisha. Oh my god. They're so fast. Contagion is attacking with his villagers. What is going on right now? Oh my good god.
For great
and thank you very much, Rolling Chicken. Appreciate the sub. I just can't believe this. I think Contagion has given up. They've realized they've ran out of villagers. Time to produce more. After all, it only takes 14 seconds to get these Giga Chad 65 health villagers out. Oh my god, and Leaf has, of course, got the max melee upgrades. They're ready. Dude, they're going to go for this. They're massive on a Bagishering. Elsewhere, somehow Gully has not finished off Kaka yet. That might be a case of too many things to torch down here. I think Kaka's pretty much removed, though. They are at, what, 33 economy? That's only because of the fast speed here. TC now in trouble. DJ Bunton. Oh, man. Wait, is he... Really? He's attacking the TC. All right, that's one way to try and kill the Mongols. It's okay, guys. Like, it's pretty efficient. It only takes 2,500... it's only 2,500 archer shots. And if you remember, we're at 1.5x speed, so that's not very long. Oh, God. What the... I'm not used to seeing armies this big at 15 minutes. He's at pop cap. At this point, I would back Hosen to kill anyone in this game. This is a crazy sized army. And wait, Gully? The Red Palace? Oh my god! Well, that was a little bit ambitious. Luckily for him, the Spearman didn't engage. The no-clip allowed him to get away. Gully could not fight that, though. That was way too gluttonous. So Gully is just going to cancel back away. Safe Red Palace coming instead. He's moving all the way up into Imperial Age. Army is not that scary, though. He has 15 knights. What's the play here? He's out of gold, right? Or running out fast. 1,700. He went for a guild hall, so he will eventually have resources there. I don't know if the guild hall has the increased simulation. I'd be curious to that one, because if it doesn't, that means that actually guild hall is really bad. Diving to the base. Hosen looks for a fight over here with Chris. Chris has got the mango and the choke point, though. He might actually be able to hold this. Oh my god, the stack! Mango gets shot down by archers. Are you kidding me, Hosen? It's going to cost him dearly, though. Level 3 Jeanne is in. She's not going to do the powerhouse you're used to here, but the 1.5x simulation, these cooldowns are not increased. It's one of the few things that do not get buffed up in this simulation. I cannot believe he just discount Chukinu'd that. He sent so many archers in that choke point, he almost lost the entire army to a single mangonel. When I say that that was literally a second away from being a wipe, I am not exaggerating in the slightest. That mango, remember, shoots 1.5 times faster. So it's going to attack basically like every 3.8 seconds, roughly, I think it is. Let's have a look. Okay, 4.69. So I'm probably, yeah, I'm thinking of it with the adjustable crossbars, right? Yeah, so it's not quite at that speed, but it's still quite quick. So now being gathered. Hosen did actually tech up behind this. That's impressive. Compound Defender is in, so they're going to be looking for that timing. Research speed-wise, how long we got? Village Fortress is going to take 5 minutes. Now, one thing that Hosen highlighted is he could not increase research speeds, which is why it's especially interesting that he chose the Delhi here. Mango shot in. Okay, I think we have a problem. Oh my god, the XP right now for Chris and the repair crew. Are you serious? I can't believe this. Hosen just lost everything. Chris wipes the entire army. And look at the XP bar. 900 out of 1,500 required. Hosen, desperation keep coming in. Knights are going to chop him down. He'll at least get the castle up, but this has come at a pretty penny for the Delhi. Rest of the base is completely exposed. Men-at-arms spam continues. Chris is looking to take out the mod creator. Oh my god. How has Gully been doing in the meantime? I feel like his knight count literally has not changed. No, it's still 50. North side is still an absolute mess. It just feels like I'm watching Kaka go in and die up against red. After Contagion's weird villager rush, they have moved out from the main and set up a second TC. Leave is still refusing to leave the corner, but they are going to be leaving Feudal Age. I'm sorry, these puns, I just can't help it. They're moving up in the castle. Raid comes in. You know what I just realized the irony of this is historically, this is what Mongols done to other people. So we've got some reverse history going on here. Tomler, in the meantime, landmarks were actually being taken out. I could not believe that. Wow, the Trebs finish him off. So Tomler out first. Kaka immediately surrenders over. So Gully just killed 2 players at once. Still, I can't bank against Jeanne D'Arc, right? Not with the way she's going to be Jeanne D'Arc in this. She's getting close, man. Castle Age is coming in from red. He just had that relief pressure. Contagion. I don't think he even... Okay, he sees the farm now, so this is unfortunate for Contagion. Check these gathering rates, by the way. Not bad, right? Is he missing horticulture? No, he's got horticulture. I felt like it was going to be a bit faster for 1.5x. I guess it's not too bad. TC. He repairs. Oof. Yeah, this is another thing that's going to feel weak here because cooldowns haven't been impacted by the simulation. It means that actually this is like really, really bad for Contagion. Because the E-repairs is basically missing for a long time. Remember, the Rams attack quicker every 3 seconds. Even the Unabagisha are hurling torches every 1.3 seconds. And on top of that, Hosen has dropped a keep next to Purple's base. This poor guy has migrated the area, but he's still not going to stop him from dying here. Clash on the north side, or west side rather. French on French. Okay, where is Jeanne? Did she get... Oh, she got sniped out. Big deal there. So this push-in is very difficult. The red pass is going to reset him. This is where Chris needs to think about his own Imperial Age, and he also needs to think about how he's going to siege this down and how slow it's going to be. Right now, the big problem for Chris is a lack of gold, right? Wait, he's out of gold. Okay, this... I think maybe Micromap may have taken it a bit too far for a 1.5x simulation because people just don't... The resources get drained so quickly that it gets absurd. Gully is very difficult to now beat because of a lack of gold for Chris. Purple making his grand migration again. I've got a funny feeling Purple might be out next. The mine work isn't dying straight away, but this castle is attacking rather quickly. Snare arrow is now coming in for Gully. All the tray pretty much uncontested at this stage, right? Considering the age difference, yeah, this is This is feeling like Chris is going to be out next. Purple has nowhere left to run and hide. Green is camping in the corner, but I imagine he'll come in for the kill soon. The only reason he hasn't actually killed Purple is because that castle, funnily enough, from Hosin kind of protects. But now, with him moving in, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's going to torch him down. So Hosin wants the area. Funnily enough, Green is joining in too. Purple's lost the second TC. Contagion. Well, let's just say he's not so contagious anymore. I think everyone found the vaccine. He's going to be gone. Mine work down to 1200 HP now. Unabagisha are going to at least distract these spearmen. I love the fact that Unabagisha are not winning this fight because of raw numbers. North side, this red pass is becoming an awkward sticking point. Trebs are sieging in. Screamers are at least going to be there to counter. Jeanne is also farming up a storm from this. There's a lot of XP going his way, so just 300 XP, 350 actually, away from level 4. Well, I mean, if you got to see your last days out, you might as well do it in the safety and the confines of the treehouse? Who's winning this? I'm kind of impressed. Like, I know people are going to go, oh, KP, you got Gully in again. It's a conk level player. Of course he's going to win this. No, all seriousness, I'm actually impressed that he's winning this. I felt like he was going to run out of gold and the game was going to be over for him. But I think this fight between Chris and Hosin gave him control. Contagion, in the meantime, is out. Keep is going to get cancelled. This is the only thing keeping Hosin in the game right now. Chris getting ever closer to that fabled level 4. Has to move Jeanne a bit closer to the fight. Divine Restoration is going to be pumped here. And this should be enough to get them over the hurdle, right? If this castle goes down, that's going to be far too much XP fed over. This is brutal. Meantime, it looks like Gully Deckle's turned his attention north side. So I guess they both agreed to kill each other last. Or just it seemed to them that it wasn't worth it. Hosin, GG's over. That's a bit cheeky, actually. He got enough XP because he was hitting buildings already. So level 4 Jeanne is ready to rock and roll. It's going to be clear up fast. Legit, each time I look, I keep thinking that I've increased the speed of the game. I haven't. I feel like I'm on 2 times speed more than 1.5. This is bonkers. Arbitrary moving in. DJ Bunton is basically dead. They have got 42 economy and nothing to protect it. The only thing that's missing here is the Arbitraries for visas. Hosin says he couldn't handle the speed in this map. I think maybe diving a choke point with all your archers to kill a mango may not have set you up for success, if I'm being honest with you. Even Horsemen now coming out. They haven't even been upgraded. Gully is basically out of gold. He has nothing. This is a problem because Jeanne can eventually whittle away at you, right? Mango's also now showing up. Is that with the adjustable mag? No, I don't think so. No adjustable crossbars coming in. You just think it would be with the simulation speed. Red and green are sharing because they are both in fear of everything they face now. Leave has still yet to truly leave their corner. For the first time they do, they head north into red territory. Big mistake there with the white tower. Does anyone get the feeling this is basically 2 people very clearly likely to take first and the other 2 are just along for the ride? That's why it's much funner when they attack each other like this. Can't believe that many Arbitraries didn't even take half her HP. Good God. What? I can already see this going up as a clip saying Jeanne's OP. That kind of did look OP. I'm not gonna defend it. I feel like something weird happened there because that many Arbitraries should kill her a lot quicker with the bonus heavy damage. Especially considering it's only like 500 HP, right? It's not like the insanely bulky version. Up at like 800. Gully. Stopping to delete all the farms. Oh no, wait, what? Come on! Okay, so Leave and DJ Bunton are fighting over 3rd place now. Oh yes, thank you, that's correct. She's in archer form, isn't she? Good catch there, Alcil. So yeah, you're right. Like, that's pretty interesting actually. If you go range form instead of Arbitrarie form in this matchup, you fare a lot better, right? Because you have Valorous Inspiration for your own Arbitrarie and you can tank. That's that's another reason why I really like Markswomen in level 3, level 4. There aren't many units that counter her. Weirdly enough, there are more units that counter the Woman at Arms. Cully. Moving north for surely the final time here. DJ Bunton ain't really busting in this game. The only upside is he at least kills the Rams every time he comes in. Not much else is going their way, though. Pavises as well, so he's just going to camp here. I think the only thing that's missing, you just need to get a few Rams together here. The problem that I'm seeing is Gully... Whoa, that frame rate drop. He's pretty much out of wood to work with, right? He's got a few trees left behind him. That's literally it. Rams coming in. Up against the Red Palace, though, this is difficult. I mean, Jeanne needs to be sieging the Red Palace right now, actually. She's hitting the wrong buildings. In fact, this should be a back away. A little bit surprised he didn't hang around for longer there. Chris, just a bit hesitant to overcommit. And essentially, Chris is the savior of the rest of the map right now. Gully is ready to murder all these players on the side. He actually needs to, because without them being gone, he can't try to grab the leftover resources, which are vital here. If he can't get more wood soon, he's going to drain himself dry. His Arbitrator also irreplaceable. So if they go down, you're in big trouble. Mango shot's going to be coming in. Follows the target. Big hit. I don't think the Mangoes... Like, their shots don't move quicker, right? I don't know if that's changeable. Because I'd say, like, okay, maybe people are happy with what I'm about to say here. In this simulation mode, mangonels are weaker. Because with slow-moving units moving faster, you can dodge more easily, right? Like, Arbitrator that usually 1.12 move at 1.8 movement speed in this mod. Oh my god. Use Mango Tech to increase other unit speed. Interesting. No, hosting, yeah, what I'm talking about is the rocks that you hurl. The projectile speed isn't changed, right? Like you can see on archers as well, the projectile speeds are the same, as far as I can tell. Am I correct in that? I think I am. That's the problem. Is like the reason, just to kind of like fully disclose to people like what's going on here. Because I was saying that I think Rebel Warlord would benefit from a mod like this, I want to explore the ground with some of the modders. Big shout out to Hosting for helping with that. But the problem is that like there's limitations to what a modder can do to the simulation speed. What he's essentially done is he's faked the simulation speed because of the limitations of modding. For example, he just highlighted there that he's using the greased axles to increase all units' movement speed. He's applying that tech to them, right? There's no true simulation clock increaser here. Because without state tree access, which is a deep level of modding access, you run the risk of forcing desyncs. Chris now moving in for green, though. I think they are going to agree to go after the two weak players here, just turn it into a one-on-one. And that means a lot of extra wood for the two of them, right? Now, Leave isn't going to immediately just GG out here, but fair to say, this big army, he is no match for. He has 10 military, 53 economy. I'm just not used to watching mangonels and springles move this quick. It is fantastic. Base is going to start being blunted. Gully has actually completely halted. So I guess they're not communicating right now, because it looks like he's posturing for a fight with Chris over here. All right, who's going out first, guys? Red or green? I've got a feeling that Chris is not going to back away from this. He wants the threat on his flank gone. There's still gold up here for him as well. Okay, admittedly it's 300 gold, but you take what you can get. Wait, I just realized... Oh my god, is that an oversight from Chris? He doesn't have a university, right? I don't think he built a uni at all. No, he has one. He just didn't get... Okay, there we go. It's on the way now. Raw Bloodlines was missing for a long time there for Chris, considering he's playing into Horsemen. So he's fixing that now. But very dangerous what he just done there. On a map that's so limited in resources, throwing away extra Horsemen without the extra HP is quite expensive. So glad he backed away before losing additional troops here. It's kind of weird how clunky these armies look when they move this quick. We'll spin the back. I'll tell you what as well. I feel like using the follow is very janky when you have maximum movement speed. So it looks like Gully was just scouting out what his opponent's up to. How would Gully Deckle lose this right now? Red is not really in a position to do much. He's got Berkshire on the way, but he doesn't really have an army. DJ Bunton is one of our gold level players, right? So this is kind of expected gameplay. They're not bolstering their eco, they're not bolstering their military. They're just kind of hanging in there. Actually, sorry, let me double check. DJ Bunton specifically, yeah, he's gold 1. Leave, is also in a similar position here. Leave is gold free. So just like, for people like, why would you put gold players in a lobby of conks? Because when you add in so many players, especially on a map like this, beating conk can be irrelevant. We've literally watched Gully Deckle, the highest ranked player in lobbies, die in 2 minutes, right? So it's kind of unpredictable when you set a free-for-all standard. And I want to create formats that allow everyone and anyone to play. Because there are a lot of people that do want to play, but, you know, most people are just going to host conk plus only lobbies. I think maybe sticking golds in is a bit drastic. I don't aim to like get crap tons of golds in one lobby of conks because I think that's just a pub stomp. But 1 or 2 can have interesting effects. Like we've actually just had 1 or 2 players before like dunk diamond and conk players even as a goldie. Like our Ukrainian goldie especially. I think he recently moved up to diamond, but for a long time he was actually gold rank and Kren was destroying people. This game is kind of idled out. What's happening is basically the 2 most powerful players can feel the resource drain occurring, and they're both essentially dry at this stage, right? Like Gully has infinite food, sure, but everything else is gone. On the other side of it, Chris, similar position. He can scale infinite food potentially, but the rest is gone. So they are not aware that the next fight can essentially decide the game, and they're hesitant to take it, especially when there's other players on the side. He sends Jeanne in, which is an interesting choice from Chris. But then again, think about it this way. She respawns every 2 minutes. She's essentially a free unit. However, 2 minutes in this game, with this simulation speed is a long time. Gully's had enough. He's going for the kill on green. Interesting choice by Chris to try and go in. Is not going to work out for him. Gully looking to just go for landmark snipes here, right? This is a pretty smart play with the increased attack speed and movement speed. Oh my god! Free movement speed horsemen. Okay, I think it's fair. Like, I think we can agree they are definitely moving quicker than the soft cap of 2 movement speed. And they are attacking much quicker. Torch speed, 1.37 seconds to get an attack out. Landmark's going down. Gully is sick and tired of waiting around. Leave is going to be kicked out of this game in 4th. God damn. You guys want a dead players marketplace? Here you go. Right here. So we're down to 3. Red definitely looking very weak. In fairness, though, these spearmen with the attack speed aura increase could defend quite effectively up against mass horsemen. I guess we're going to find out just how effectively here. This is so janky to watch. Don't do speed, guys. So yeah, yes, a callback to the powerful French cavalry and how they used to lace the horse feed with cocaine and speed. Oh my god! Clash coming in. Horseman frontlining. This is the problem right now. Chris trying to stand his ground. Where's Jeanne? Wait, what? She's still not alive? Oh no! This is the fight. This is what he wanted. Chris gets forced to defend without his most powerful tool. These arbitrary, by the way, they attack every 1.27 seconds. Guess what happens when Valor's Inspiration comes out? It's pretty. Only right now, I don't think Chris has noticed that Jeanne is back. Yeah, she's only now partying. So if you use Valor's Inspiration here, you go under like 1 attack speed, right? Which is crazy with arbitrary. I actually love the... Okay, right now, someone's getting ready to make a comment. This is absurd, KP. This is stupid. No way should the game function like this. Thank you for describing why you hate Chugunu so much. All I'm seeing here from the arbitrary is them acting like Chugunu. That's all I got to say on that one. I love the fact that Red is literally just building a never-ending army of spears now. They're like, I have food, I have wood. That's it. Please don't kill me. This is just an entire artistic piece on why Chugunu spam sucks. It needs to be removed from the game. Oh my god, actually, do I even want to see what Chugunu looked like in this game mode? Comment down below if we need to see Chugunu. Oh my god. Chris. Please, someone make a move. Is anyone still on lobby? Tell them that this is kind of getting a bit silly now. Like, crap will get off the pot. Like, I would say genuinely they should both agree to just target red. Red is very clearly by far the weakest player in this lobby, right? Red is starting to fight in. John is finally back. That was a very, very long 2 minutes. Holy crap. 2 minutes in this game mode is insane. Treb coming out, so it looks like it's going to be a slow siege approach, which makes sense up against the Berkshire. If one of them just stays out of the other person's way, red can be removed, and then this turns into a very simple 1v1. They just need to stay out of each other's way. We don't have volley, right? Which I'm truly gutted by, because I really did want to see what volley was like here. Volley, remember, it removes 1 second off your attack speed, and their attack speed with the aura is down to 0.97. So I can only imagine that means that they just perma-shoot. Oh, guys, you're right. Chris is a hacker. He waited for Jeanne to come back to get to 201 pop. OP gamer. So it looks like they are circling now. This should be the death of DJ Bunton. They really don't have much to work with here. Like, rebooting Lombos is not cheap. Arbitrary are going to trade out. Crossbow stirrups actually makes them compete quite well here. If you drop the Pavis, it'd be even easier, but it just doesn't really matter. So Army's going to get wiped. This is kind of giving the game over to Chris a little low, right? Like, this is a very expensive fight for Gully to be taking. Gully, who has no gold left over, will now have to basically get carpal tunnel from selling food. Berkshire, in the meantime, is going to be repaired, but the Treb count, they attack so quickly. I mean, I'd say 7.5 seconds is quick, but by, like, Treb standards, yes, they are very quick. Berkshire also getting ready to crumble here. Final shots are coming in. Repair crew is not going to be quick enough, so looks like DJ Bunton will not be able to keep his strongest defense alive. Arbitrary will be able to keep the Lombos away. Chris has stayed out of the way. Is he getting ready to make a move, though? He's coming to the back. Chris, no, Chris! Don't save him! Please just let him die. DJ Bunton's like that person that's been kept on life support for 15 years. And for 15 years, they've been like, I really just want to die. I don't want to be this anymore. But you refuse to pull the plug. Chris is like, no, DJ Bunton might recover from this soon. So, this stage was... Can Gully actually win this now? Like, remember, over time, you're getting free cannons spawning for Jeanne. You could just get 2 or 3 Trebs to deal with the Red Palace. Feels like it's a pretty cut and dry win for Chris. Unless he now attacks Red to finish him off. But even then, like, what's DJ Bunton got left? Like, his entire base is pretty much dead, right? He doesn't have a standing army. The Berkshire has not been fully repaired. It never will be. White Castle is about to go down. This is going to be the end of Red. The problem right now is Chris is waiting in the wings. This is unfortunately the nature of free-for-alls when they reach this stagnant kind of freeway. And it's usually why, like, you know, now that I'm watching this, it's reminding me why we so often play with the idea of like a bounty everything system or plus 50 pop. Because right now, like, Gully has killed more players than anyone, right? He killed Leave. He killed his next door neighbor Kaka. He killed Tomla. He's killed more than anyone else in this game, especially with this confirmed kill on DJ Bunton. But now he has a difficulty ahead of him. He has reboomed the military, but Chris looks to make his move. Sean on the wall is so stupid. Like, Sean, horses are not meant to be up there. The horses are not meant to be up here. Like I give a duck. Awesome backstab coming in. Arbitrary standing their ground towards the wall here. But the Arbitrary are back at the wall for Gully Deckle, so this is going to be a beat back here. Holy crap, Gully actually able to take Chris's army out. And that's pretty much him out of the game. It's undeniable now. This Mass Horseman, Mass Arbitrary combo has worked better for Gully. He is going to be your victor. There is no coming back from this for Chris. Jeanne goes down. 2 minutes from now, the game will already be over. Horseman count is still pretty bloody high for Gully. Oh my god. and just stragglers getting away at this stage. The only upside for Chris is he still has the strong point defenses due to the red pass and the double keep. But this is now where the Treb's going to wheel across, right? The Trebs that brought down DJ Bunton will now look to take Chris out as well. Chris apparently getting ready for one last stand. I don't think he realizes just how ducked he really is in this game. Sorry, how decked. Gully decked. Horseman riding through. Where? Wait, is he just going for the landmarks? He is. Gully. He's going all the way to the back. He's trying to take out the Guildhall. Guildhall that recently had its load taken out, so Chris isn't going to get any long-term value now. That's going to be targeted down. Arbitrary are going to camp here to deal with the Horseman spam. I think this was a mistake by Gully. Gully? Buddy? This ain't looking too good. Horseman can at least take out a landmark. Trebs are trying to take out the red pass. He's just trying to go for the landmark snipe now. And unfortunately, the attack speed on these units is going to stop him short. Red Palace, 1300 HP. Gully just lost the entire backbone of his army. Troops drifting out as well. Needs to be careful of those rally points. It's leading to more and more losses. Horsemen are coming back, though. Landmarks are being sniped. He has to think twice about this, though. After all that, you're just going to take out a consecrated archery range. Get me out. Just get me out. It's like, dug your consecrations. How dare you get discounts? We're both meant to be out of resources here. Chris, limited wood now. It's going to be limited in other ways as well. Stables. This is so dumb to watch. In fairness, Hosin did very clearly warn me this mod will probably make a lot more sense on 1.25. And I was like, agreed. I think that is the competitive format we're looking for. Anyway. He's freaking trading all the way across map. There's no way. Arbitrary. Mango here. Oh, no! That right there is exactly what Chris needed. Arbitrary just start stepping back as best they can. Gully. That's a problem, though. That slow reaction has weakened the entire army. Gully now shrinking up. 64 military. Meanwhile, Chris still 140 to rock with here. I can't believe that. Just one mango smash is all it took. And now Gully is in dire tides. I mean, this is it. This has to be game over. No wood, no gold. Chris, well played. He needed just one move rightly done at the right moment. He finds it there. Valorous Inspiration, I think, came in a little bit too late for the Mangoes to get a follow-up shot. Had they got that, it would have been even cleaner. But now, Chris, just go in and claim your prize. Get your ass in that base because you have now won the game. Get 1 or 2 trebs, slow siege the red palace, and then rush the base. Get 1 or 2 trebs. Oh, for God's sake, he's not going to... Chris, please. Get your ass in there. Holding on. Jeanne pathing, please. So here's the thing. An army this big just walks in with Valorous Inspiration. Nothing's going to beat it. Like, it's impossible for Gully now. He doesn't have the reboom. But right now, like, keep in mind vision-wise, look at Chris. What does he see? Not much. He doesn't know until now. Here we go! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, why are we going this way? No! Da 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 da. No, it's not. It's gonna work, guys. The scout play has failed him. Attack on Titan will not be coming back for a final season. The scouts are now trying to take out the siege. Chris. Okay, this is it. The moment this goes down, he's Valorous Inspire in the gun. He's done it. Claim your prize, sir. We ride for Rohirrim. You just get out of formation with the cannons. It's time to go. This game is about to end. For some reason, scouts are attacking everything but landmarks. All he has to do is walk in and claim his victory. Red Palace is never going up again. Farm's gonna get hit. This is it. It took a bloody lot longer than it should have, but Chris is finally gonna claim his prize. Mass Horseman into the backside. Arbitrator holding the choke point. Chris just needs to not feed his army, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Oh my god, the Knights! What? This game just got spicy. Arbitrator holding the choke point. Horseman trying to reach them. Knights standing their ground though. Golly Deckle making an admirable last stand here. Can he do it though? Can he hold on? 75 military left over. Chris meanwhile is 121. It feels all but inevitable, Mr. Anderson. There's no chance. Golly makes a miraculous last stand, but it will not be enough. He has been Jeanne D'Arc'd out. Golly, just trying to get a little bit left together. But the problem is, with no gold, no wood, it truly is a nothing ball at this stage. He's just sustained carpal tunnel from smashing the gold button, and it's amounted to nothing here. So Chris admittedly took a very long time here. You know, there is an element of gold vision not understanding, but obviously at the same time, I will say I think he played this a little bit overly defensive. One treb would have revealed it, right? If you went one treb, your opponent would have kind of shown you how weak he was. But Chris, with the fact that he only had 37 eco, he never wanted to risk it, wasting anything, and now Village is coming out. Imagine if he somehow defended with shivs. I don't think that's going to work. Gambeson's reduced his damage down to 1. Gully puts every single eco unit on the line to try and hold. The outcome of this game is now undeniable. Chris, it took him an hour and a bit, but he's finally done it. Castle's going down, and GG's going to get called. Chris will be our 1.5 speed victor.